Ooh.
Đây là chắc blackjack. Đây là hat blackjack.
Oh my goodness. What a way
Right
to
off the
start.
bat, not doing very well. Actually, we're not in a casino playing poker. We're at a school today, Coast Dealing Academy here over on Division Street. John Montello, one of the owners. John, how are you?
Good. Glad you're here.
Well,
How
thank
are
you very much. Thank you very much. And not a good way to start out, but
Well, you know, the casinos love her.
Yes.
The players may not, but the casinos love her.
well, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. So, I mean, you've got different games that you teach here. Of course, I'll be honest, blackjack is my favorite game to play, and it's of course something that's been around for a long time. How long has your school been here?
We've been here just a little over about 2.5 years now. And a lot of word of mouth, and a lot of our former students that are here telling other people about us, and we're doing just fine.
Okay. So,
What?
so you're doubling down there. So
And
you
she
got
gave me
17.
a decent card.
Okay, so hit me on that. At 16, I want to stick because she's got a 5, and it's possible she
yeah,
could.
you played this before.
Yeah, I have.
Yes, you have.
I have. Now, when someone is interested in learning,
Yeah.
what do they do? I mean, as far as calling you, setting up a time to come in, now there's different things that you play. She busted. And I win.
We win.
We win. And of course, casinos don't like that. But it's part of the game.
There's the percentage we're going to, you know, percentage-wise, casinos will get the money. You know, maybe not a lot, but they'll get the money on a percentage basis.
Well, let's talk about the school. How long you been in this?
I'm about as old as dirt. I've been in this a long time. I started out in Vegas.
Okay.
Actually, I started dealing in 1972 in Vegas. Spent quite a few years out there. And then as the casinos started opening around the country, I started making moves. I came down here and started out at Greenville, Mississippi, when they first opened up there, and opened up Las Vegas Casino, actually. And from there, been in the business for a long time, worked about 6 different states. My passion is what I'm doing right now.
Is
In
teaching.
fact, the best part of it is all my instructors have the knowledge that's unbelievable, but their knowledge comes from here. They teach from here. And my students, that's why I have great students. My students pick it up so well that the casinos call us asking for our students.
Oh, that's
Which
great.
is a great thing.
That's great.
And our placement rate is pretty awesome.
Now, from this side of the table, you would, you know, a lot of people think, well, it's pretty easy. I could do that job. But there's so much involved in this. And, you know, I've sat and watched them, the things that they do. And it's like, you know, knowing, you know, whether to, you know, if you want to hit, you want to pass, you want to double down and all this. And there's just so much lingo that's involved just in blackjack alone.
You're correct. You know, the thing about, you get somebody that's been on this side of the table playing for 15, 18, 20 years, immediately they think, by looking, I can do better than her, I can do as good as she can. And then what we'll do is we'll say, okay, come on back here. And we'll put that person right there in that spot and say, go. And it's like all of a sudden it's a freeze. They realize, how do I even start? Do I come out with my left hand? Do I come out with my right hand? All the stuff they think they know, they don't. Because everything is done ABC in procedures. It's all about procedures.
Well, let's play out this hand and then we're going to move on to another table.
Awesome.
So I see, and I'm going to stay. And I bet he doubles down on that. Yeah, because he got 11.
Going up
And,
against a 10. Let's see what he
16.
did wrong or right.
Busted on that one. And let's see what our dealer has. 19. You won, I lost.
That a good girl.
But that's okay. Those are the odds. So let's move over to another one of the tables here that they teach at the Coast Dealing Academy in Biloxi. Now, Rick Levine, also one of the instructors here, one of the owners. Rick, how are you?
Fine. How about yourself, Jim?
I'm doing well. Now,
Good.
new student comes in and they want to talk to you about it. You actually offer a few different games that you teach, and there's a reason behind that, right?
That is correct. The more games a student knows, the better asset they are to the casino. There's 5 major games in the casino industry: blackjack, roulette, craps, poker, and baccarat. It's very important that you know at least 2 or 3 of those major games in order to get into the casino industry. Like I said just a second ago, the more games you know, the better asset, the quicker you can move up the ladder with the casino also. We also teach all the what we call carnival games. Back in my day, there was really the only 5 major games, but now there's 21+3, Texas Hold'em, Mississippi Stud, et cetera, et cetera. And we actually do teach some of those games also along with the package for the major games.
So there's different packages that you actually offer to a
Correct.
student that they can learn.
That's correct.
Up to, from what, 2 games?
2 to 5 games.
2 to
correct.
5 games?
Yeah, we don't recommend anything less than 2 games because, again, the casinos want you to know at
know a few
least 2
different
games.
ones.
That's correct.
As you mentioned, you're a better, you're a bigger asset.
Correct.
To them. What is the length of the course? I guess it depends on how many games you want to learn.
Yeah, a 2-game package generally runs 3.5 to 4 months.
Okay.
Each game really runs about 6 to 7 weeks, and of course, some students have great potential and they learn quicker.
Pick it up
so
fast,
they're able to get in a little bit, get in and get out a little bit quicker. Some students take a little bit longer. So with us, it's not a timetable. It's about you coming in, doing what you need to do, and you're not going to leave until you actually know what to do and you can pass an audition with the casino. So we don't push or rush anybody through here.
How about job placement?
We offer job placements. Actually, our job placement rate is probably better than 90%.
Wow.
We have excellent relations with, especially all the casinos in this area here in the Biloxi area. But we've placed people as far as in Florida, Harrah's in New Orleans, Boomtown in New Orleans. So we try to concentrate. Our biggest thing is not only coming through the school, but we want to help you get a job when you walk out of here, because that's what you're coming in here for, to get a job.
Yes.
So that's our major, that's our
And it's an
nail in
industry
the coffin.
that's continued to grow here because there's, they've been approved for casinos over on D'Iberville area on
Correct.
Back Bay.
Correct.
So as time comes, you're going to see more and more of these casinos building up.
That's what we're hoping, and even with Florida expanding, and also they're in line to get full force gaming. We hope and plan to maybe one day open up a school in Florida, and also be able to expand in the Florida area also.
Well, they're very easy to find. They're on Division Street in Biloxi. Matter of fact, if you stood underneath the I-110 overpasses, they're right smack dab in the middle, so you can't miss them here on Division Street. If you want some more information, numbers on your screen, information that you can call and come in and I guess get an interview or something with you, and be glad to help them out.
Come in anytime, Monday through Friday, 8:30 till about 4 in the afternoon. We're here.
All right, Rick, thank you so much.
Jim, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Coast Dealing Academy. They're on Division Street in Biloxi. Hey, it's a big growing thing down here. Maybe you should be a part of it.